if we were to meet 5 years from now, what would have to have happened in your personal and your professional life for you to conclude that your time had been an outstanding success? What would have to change? How would it feel? What blocks and barriers have you got to overcome? What specific opportunities could you realize? Take a moment to think about this in the workbook and just work through, make sure that you're clear, just to help you get your thought process in place. A question: how many business owners exit successfully? So I'm going to share some frightening statistics with you. There are about 500,000 to 700,000 business startups each year, and for approximately 10% of those businesses that start, they don't even survive the first year. So 10% of businesses that start don't even get through the first 12 months. If we project that forward slightly, how many businesses survive to the end of year 2? Well, 75%. So you've got a 75% chance of successfully not having failed, if that's success, by the end of year 2. By the end of year 3, we're down to 60%. This is now looking sketchy. So when I said we think entrepreneurs are heroes that should be applauded, this is why it's tough. It is tough. Statistics tell you the story. It's tough. Less than half of the businesses that start will still be in existence by year 4. By year 5, we're down to only 42% of businesses survive. So statistically, if you're a gambling person, those are not good odds. Worse still, at the end of the game, if the objective of the exercise is to have a business that is running successfully, where you either place a manager to run the business and allow you to go and do what you want to do, or you pass it on to the next generation, or you do a management buyout of some description, or you sell your business successfully, well, 90%, they don't even try and sell the business. There's no attempt to do any of that. They just wind the business up. 90%. That doesn't leave a very big percentage left. So of the remainder, 80% of them are marketed for sale, but they do not conclude in a sale. In other words, they are not sellable. So even though the business owner presumably had the objective of actually selling the business is not sellable. And of the businesses that are actually ultimately sold, I won't use the word successfully, those that are sold, 95% are unsuccessful because they sell below the market value or below the target valuation that the business owner was looking for. And if you think about it, if the sale proceeds were destined to be a part of that business owner's future, their retirement fund, that is a disaster. That means either they either they got to postpone their retirement, or they got to endure a lifetime, for whatever time's left to them, with a much reduced quality of life. So long story short is less than 1% of businesses end up actually being successfully sold or sold at all. That gives you a 1 in 2,222 chance of exiting successfully if we look at a 5-year time frame. Quite sobering statistics. So let's move rapidly on and talk about what we can do about it.